Subscribe to Nazima's Taste of Home. Press the bell icon for latest updates. It's been a while since I shared some dosa recipe, right? So today I have for you all one special variety of dosa from my home, and I am sure it is a favorite for most. This is easy, soft and spongy. This set dosa or spongy dosa is a wonderful breakfast option that you can quickly make with little planning. A set of soft and spongy dosa that serves to be popular breakfast served with coconut chutney in many restaurants is one such delicious combo that cannot be denied. One rule for making proper and perfect spongy dosa is letting the batter ferment well. So I have used a very little amount of yeast because only proper fermentation will yield holes in dosa and make the dosa fluffy, soft and spongy as well. So let's start making it. Let's start by soaking the urad dal. I am adding 1 cup of urad dal in a large bowl, followed by 1 teaspoon fenugreek seeds, and wash it really well and soak it for 2 to 3 hours. After 2 to 3 hours, in a wet grinder or in a blender, add the soaked urad dal and add sufficient amount of water and blend it to a very smooth, thick and fluffy batter. Transfer the batter into a large tall bowl. Let's add 1.5 cups of store-bought roasted rice flour and then 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and I am adding half teaspoon active yeast, but if you are living in a very warm weather you don't need yeast. And now let's start mixing this. Add water when required to adjust the consistency. Now using your hand, mix everything well until combined. The batter should not be very thin or very thick, else it may not ferment well. So it should be just like this. Make sure there are no lumps or otherwise it will disturb the fermenting. Cover and set aside in a warm place till it ferments and rises well. Usually it takes around 8 to 12 hours depending on the temperature and weather. Now after fermenting overnight, it has almost doubled in size. You can see the batter is raised well. Now let's mix it with a spoon, and I am adding salt as needed. To add more flavor to this dosa batter, I am going to make a tempering. Add 2 tablespoons of ghee in a small tadka pan. When the ghee heats up, add red chili pieces, half teaspoon mustard seeds, half teaspoon cumin seeds, and a handful of curry leaves, and a handful of onions chopped, and fry it for about a minute, and then add it to the dosa batter. This will give a nice aroma and a flavor to the dosa batter when you make the dosa. Now mix it well and let's start making. Now heat a tawa and test by sprinkling little water if tawa is hot, and then pour 1 ladle of batter on the tawa and gently dab it to spread slightly. Do not spread like the regular dosa. The flame of the stove should not be very high, otherwise they turn brown at the bottom without cooking. If the tawa is not hot enough, you may not get a very good spongy dosa. Sprinkle oil or ghee around the edges. You can skip it as well if you are on a oil-free diet. Flip it and cook for about 30 seconds. And now this delicious dosa is ready for serving. Make sure to make them slightly thick than regular masala dosa. When you flip, the second side also gets golden and crisp. Lift the dosa with a spatula and then serve. You can also place the set dosa in a warm casserole. I'm going to serve this dosa with some green chutney and some spicy fish curry. I have already shared the regular coconut chutney recipe in my channel. If you need this green chutney recipe, please do comment in the comment box. Hope you enjoyed this easy and delicious, everyone's favorite spongy dosa recipe. Please do try out this recipe and leave me a comment. If you like this video, please do share it with your friends and family. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. See you soon with another interesting recipe. Thanks for watching. See you later.